Hello everyone, my name is Khôi, Đồng Khôi, and today I'll be talking about what makes On Earth We Are Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong special. For the very first halves of my mom and dad's lives, they've been growing up with words, with sounds of bombs and guns. What has kept they alive until now is called love amongst others. So ever since it was just a sign of life in my mother's womb, my parents' stories and lullabies about what they have been through, about familiar bones, have always been the indispensable ingredients that shaped my upbringing. From then on, as I grew up, all the books that I've read, all the songs I've listened to up till now, somehow are connected to the concepts of family in a magical way. In specific stages of my life, there's always a transformative book, giving me life materials, and gradually fulfilling my awareness of love and morality even in the darkest age. On Earth, We Are Briefly Gorgeous is all these things I've mentioned. I've been waiting for this book for a very long time, yet the stories of the author haven't stopped lingering inside my head and my eye sockets. The stories and the visions of war and love. Written in the form of small letters from a son to his illiterate mother, On Earth, We Are Briefly Gorgeous is a book that lacks a specific order or table of contents. It recounts childhood memories of a Vietnamese-American boy during the period of resettlement in a foreign land. Ocean Vuong wrote this book for his mother, who, as I said before, cannot read. This adds a unique and thought-provoking aspect to the story and let readers just like me keep questioning, like, why did he have to do like that? War, language, gender, and questions of what constitutes a family are the themes explored by Ocean Vuong in this work. Growing up with English as his dominant language, Little Jack, as known as the writer, reluctantly becomes a white-skinned kid in an Asian family. Both his mother and grandmother struggle to communicate smoothly in English, to the point that even a trip to the supermarket to find cow tails for cooking becomes awkward. As the only one who gets to go to school and live in an English-speaking environment from a young age, Ocean Vuong unwillingly becomes a household literature interpreter. Thoughts and reflections on Vietnam, his mother's unfamiliar native language, the national war, his own family have deeply nurtured Ocean Vuong's soul. The war may have passed, but it still lingers in the stories told by Lang when Little Dog was young, and above all, it exists within the soul of each individual. They have become accustomed to war and suffering to the extent that the booming fireworks on Independence Day can evoke memories of falling bombs, and even passages from the Bible about family can reopen the painful wound of Little Dog's mother. In reading On Earth, We Are Briefly Gorgeous, I encounter numerous passages depicting the brutality of war and how a family brimming with love. The kind of love that holds on to each other when there is no one else left during a stage. That love outshined the darkness of warfare. Although Little Dog and I were not born during that time, the story from the war era and how they retain a familiar bond are what shaped the writer's soul and peace through my heart, since it is correct to the utmost detail of my mom's and dad's stories. Vuong's story is a tale belongs to every child of war, racism, and gender discrimination. Therefore, many readers not only may see ourselves in Vuong, feeling that he speaks for us, evoking empathy from countless other readers. He once contemplated, while watching the sunrise, I am thinking of beauty again. How some things are hunted because we have deemed them beautiful. If, relative to the history of our planet, an individual life is so short, a blink, as they say, then to be gorgeous, even from the day you are born to the day you die, is to be gorgeous only briefly. That thought seems to apply to the entirety of this book, a place that contains nearly all the major themes of literature: motherhood, coming of age, war, immigration, and above all, it is a poignant reflection on the fleeting brilliance of beauty and the transient nature of human existence.